Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you a game that I had in my Thunder the other day. So I'm not sure exactly how much I want to talk through this because it's Thunder gameplay. So, HE spam and some some AP on the good broadsides, but in Thunder I like to load HE first. Just because normally ships will angle away from your AP at max range, and well, I mean, you're going to be at max range for at least a little while, so I usually always load a HE at the beginning, just so I can set some fires, get some early damage cons, and then set them on fire again, make them use heals, all that good stuff. If you want to see me live, I'll put the link to my Twitch in the description, and you can go check me out there. Please follow me, because that would really help. And then subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, the one you're watching this on, because that really helps me also. And I have a Discord if you want to join. I'll leave that all in the description below. So go down there to get some goodies. Not really any goodies, but you know. So yeah, you can see how HE would be good here because all the ships are nice and angled. And if I can get some early fires on these guys, that really helps. I do like moving close with Thunder and then angling away, so I'm way more accurate when I'm close up. And the role of a battleship is to kind of tank damage and be a pinata for your team. So the destroyers and cruisers can go without being shot at, and you kind of take the damage for them. Thunder, you can't quite do that because it doesn't have really good armor, so I'm going to turn around and angle my ship here. That way I'm at range, so uh, I'm accurate at this range, so this is an effective range for me, but it's other battleships might have a hard time hitting me accurately, so that's why I went out to this range. I'm just trying to get some fires on Montana. That would have been great for AP. That's why I'm loading it now. But I realize he's not going to give me the chance to slap his broadside, and he's just going to keep turning away. So I'm looking for other targets. And Montana's only one. I do shoot AP. Better than nothing. And I do get good damage for it. 10k. I do switch back to HE because I like setting fires and my damage is already up to 60k. I like making people use heals and damage cons, so later in the game when they actually might need health, they don't have any. And I just did 10k with HE, so I still do good damage with HE anyways. Yes, I know AP isn't as, you can't heal back enough, but I do like setting fires, making people use damage con, and then um, making them have to leave the battle and go and heal. Because if they do that, it does take their guns out of the battle for quite a while. And they won't want to really shoot. I've started to become the focus for the Hindenburg, and he's going to keep shooting at me. I don't want to sustain this fire, and all the ships on this flank are relatively far away. So I'm just going to go undetected here for a second. Looking for a good shot. Take it. And at this point I'm at 84k. And it's still going up because of the fires I set on Montana. Now I really wish my team would have focused that guy also, because he could have been dead by now. But he's not quite getting focused as much as I would have thought he was going to get focused. You see, the rest of the team is shooting at Hindenburg and not at the low health Montana. So in this situation, AP would have been better because we probably would have killed that Montana instead of left them on low health. But it's the best we can do at, with the situation at hand. I go undetected, and then Howland goes right into my detection and then spears, so I know he went right around that island. I'm not too concerned about it though, because his torps don't do very much damage, and I'm already turning away to avoid any torps and shells fired by the enemy. I keep shelling this Montana, and there's some torps. I don't think those are even meant for me, no, necessary, but it's fine, and I only have to take one. It does cause a flooding, which is unfortunate. I do pop my heal here because Thunder doesn't have very much health anyways, and it can be killed pretty easily. Looking for the best shots.
Problem solved, sir.
Those hit superstructure, but it's still enough to help my team take him down. There's an angry smoke screen right there. I know there's something there, and it's Howland. Yes, as strange as that must sound. It doesn't have a smoke. No, a different cruiser or DD. I wasn't really paying attention. Latest smoke, and then Howland just came and used it. But well, I mean, he got detected, and so we get to take a shot. I was a bit disappointed, but you know, we still did damage, and we're at 100k right now. And if you look, um, the A, B, C line, everybody's dead over there. And so I know that we need to defend, and there's two battleships already going over there, and I'm the battleship furthest away, so I know I need to go help them out because they're going to get focused down, and well, some of the battleships over there are on full health, which is never a good sign. And besides, we have our flank completely running away, so I feel safe not like following them and trying to chase them and just going back to help the flank. Because if you look, only the battleships are over there. There's no cruisers or DDs or anything. And I'm kind of like a big fat cruiser, spamming HE. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for supporting shots to help my team out because I know they could use the help. So as I'm not quite in range yet and there's no spotting on most of the ships over there, I'm not too concerned with firing down on these guys for a bit. But I do really want to help. Midway has gone all the way over there too, so he's focusing those battleships. Take a shot at the gearing right before he smokes up. Wasn't really expecting to hit anything, and don't hit anything. So those are the ships that are pretty much on full health that we need to focus down. I'm just going to keep spamming HE at them because, well, my HE is really effective and they're still relatively angled. I do start turning away here because I don't want to get too close because my armor cannot withstand a beating, especially against the Rosicrucians and its secondaries. I'm just trying to get as many fires on this guy as possible, and we do get a fire and 10k. I'm looking to see if my team needs any other help at any other spots, but it doesn't look like um, they need it, and I'm not quite in a good effective range for it. I get Witherer, which I mean, not much of a surprise. And I notice the Stalingrads, and that's a big threat, so I need to focus him. Thunder takes a shot, so I stop and angle, and he misses me. The best target here is still GK, and I switched to AP because it looks like he's going to give me a broadside. And I was shooting HE, so I was hoping that he was just going to notice that I wasn't shooting AP and keep giving me broadside, but he's turning all the way around. But we can definitely put it to good use as that thunder is not giving us a very good angle, and we go ahead and sling AP on him. He's currently pretty much completely broadside to us right now, and that did hurt him. 21k. Could have been more, but it really wasn't that bad. And I'm the only battleship left on this flank, so I'm going to start getting the undivided attention of literally everybody. I forgot Thunder has DFAA because this is my like third game in it, so I didn't pop it here. I normally would have because he did 10k to me with rockets. I would rather have not had that much damage done to me. But we're putting out as much DPM as possible against the Thunder and GK. The GK did back off, but now he's turning back in, and that would have been a great AP salvo. But unfortunately I had HE, but I still take the shot, mainly because I know that he's not on fire right now. So if I can set him on fire, that would be nice. And it wasn't the best shot in the world, but we did get 10k and 2 fires. They went kind of high, but apparently it hit pretty well. So Thunder's closest, so I start focusing him. He's also a big threat to my team as he has, you know, accurate guns, and well, he's closer. I get high caliber and another 2 fires on the Thunder, and I'm just angling away, putting my guns to use as best as possible. My team is in the base, and they have pretty much secured everything over there. And that Stalingrad is in a good position, so I know I'm looking at him, and I know we need to focus him down. But this Thunder is a huge threat to me, because if I turn to shoot the Stalin, that Thunder is going to have my broadside. So I'm going to try to kill the Thunder first before I help my team. And got another 2 fires. I know he uses damage control, so those fires are sticking. So I know I can burn him down here, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Just keep shooting him and dodging the return fire as best as possible by feathering the throttle back and forth. I never like to go the same speed, really. Always kind of like to change it up, especially when I'm dodging shells and angling away. Because if you can out DPM them, that's always good. Take one more shot, but he's already burning out. And well, it just does the final blow. I do turn back in here because, well, now is kind of the time where you man up and you just go in. There's only 2 surface ships left. Well, they're all surface ships, but I think you guys know what I mean. Shoot at Stalin because I know he needs to die. But my team is doing pretty good work on him, and he dies before I can finish him off, which is totally fine. And now I have the Grossa Curvers to shoot at, and this is a good target to shoot at. He's coming in. I'm not sure if this guy is secondary build. He's not very smart, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, none of his secondaries are firing at me. I am like bow on to him, so I don't know, but he does kind of turn, and either his secondaries are all dead because of my HE spam, or he's not quite secondary built. I don't know, because I figured one or two would be firing at me by now. Go for a Fowler on the bow, but he just used DCP. But I did get 10k, so it's really not that big of a deal. My secondaries start opening up, but well, that's it. I just use my heal here because only thing left is carrier. I'm not too worried about it, but I would like to just have some more health, just in case. And I didn't think the carrier uh, was over where he is. You'll see him in a second, but he's over at like A9 or AA or something. I forget where. But I thought my team was gonna be able to get him. He ends up surviving this match though, which is kind of depressing. But like whatever. I would have loved to kill him. I have 101 main battery hits, Witherer, and high caliber. Only one Citadel. Could have shot HE. I mean AP a little bit more. Like that broadsiding Montana. Could have taken off like 40k or 30k to him. That would have been nice. And then there's some other targets that would have been better with shooting some AP. So in Thunder, you definitely have to manage your ammo choice very well. You have to be on the ball with it. Make sure you're using the right ammo at the right time for the right circumstance. I definitely probably could have used AP a little bit more, and in future I might use AP as my main ammo and then switch to HE when ships are angled, just for those nice broadside slaps. But still in GG, their carriers over at A9, and so we're capping the base. That Howland is. The Venezia is going to chase down the carrier. I'm not in range of the carrier anyways. And well, I'm never going to make it to the base. Might as well get as close to the carrier as possible. I have AP loaded for him because I know I can just punch right through him. So we're going as fast as possible over to him. I've only taken 1.2 mil potential, and that's mainly because Thunder doesn't have that great of armor, so it does take a lot of damage. That's why it's better for being kind of a sniper. But I use it as more of a mid-range sniper, because I think it does better there. Because the role of a battleship is to take damage, so if you can minimize the damage you take, that's always nice. And so, well, if you can do that, your team has a higher chance of winning because it takes shells away from them and puts them on you, and you can actually tank that damage. Unlike some of the other ships, like cruisers and DDs, which cannot really tank any damage. So that's the battleship's role. So I like to try to be in an effective position where I can take shells and dish out as much damage as possible. I was mostly at the back of the map. That's mostly because the enemy team pushed in and I wanted to stay at an effective range and not get too close to him. So, this game is going to be ending in a second. I don't really know. Guess I could say it one more time. If you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I say no cap kill all in chat. uh, and if you want to see this live, go follow me on Twitch. The link's down below, and you will get notified whenever I go live. And that would be really helpful. Anyway, the game ends with our DD capping out. And so here's the post-battle results. Here we go. Witherer and high caliber. The one Citadel, 1 kill, 18 fires, 101 hits, and 286,000 damage. Pretty good. I would say for like the third game in my Thunder, I feel like that was a pretty good result. We are top of the team with 2.5 base XP, with the Zhao coming in at a very close second with 2.5 with 37. We have 85. Pretty good. The enemy midway seemed to kind of carry their team as he got 104 base XP and the next ship only got 1,000. Wow. He's probably a pretty good CV player. But anyway, that's a good win, and that's all for me today. Um, yeah. Have a good day, people. Don't don't go crazy. Stay safe. I'll catch you next time.